what's going on, everything's just going all quiet. You know, lots of messages, and I'm sure he's probably been getting the same. One message in particular, he actually wound me up yesterday. So the guy's messaged me, I'm sure he knows who it is, he's probably listening, right? He's tried to send this really sarcastic, kind of a cocky message, and then towards the end he sent another message saying, Baji, I don't mean no disrespect and this and that, you know, I'm just saying this and that. But in the message he's saying, what's going on? Like, are you gonna fight this guy? It's just gone all quiet, you know, like you're carrying on like nothing actually happened. Listen, I'm not here to entertain you lot, do you understand? I'm living my life, I'm doing my thing, I'm at work right now, I've just quickly popped into Wix now, but like, this is my life, you understand? I'm carrying on with work. You guys need to just concentrate on your own and stop worrying about what I'm getting up to, you understand? You know, I'm getting into Panga every single day on a daily basis, and you don't see, you know, I'll tell you one thing. Those of you that have got mucha, you probably know it is irritating when you get a much that bar that's just sticking out. You know, like you got, oh god, it is too much. It is gonna take a bit of time. It's gonna take a bit of time getting used to the whole dari and the mucha and everything. But I do on occasion I get the mucha that just kind of the hair that just stands up. But yeah, what do you call it? Was what was I gonna say? Yeah, so we're talking about happy, yeah. Yeah, like, come on, guys, just live your life, man. Do your thing, you know. Don't worry about what I'm getting up to. Don't worry about it, all right? So I'll reply back to the guy. I'll go to him. I'll go, geezer. I said, I'm not living my life to entertain you boys. You understand? I said, shit's going on, whatever it is. I don't need to explain to you guys, but I am going to explain to you guys now because I think I've dragged it on for too long. Me and Happy have actually become good friends, believe it or not. Yeah, so what the situation was this, that there's a guy that you guys obviously know, Mal Killer. I don't know why he calls himself Mal Killer, right? Malkit Kang, yeah, let's call it that, right? So anyway, Malkit Kang, he's also got other aliases and Bao Sumal and all that, and he runs Seek Flicks, a few other programs like that. They've got that, they've got the fake version of the replica Sher Punjab group, which was set up by himself and Bomb from Birmingham, yeah, the one that who still thinks he's in his prime. But yeah, so what it is they're making up these comments and they're sticking them on these groups, and people are thinking like, wow, it's real. Like, for example, the Sher Punjab one, the actual Sher Punjab group in Birmingham is totally separate, and you'll know which one it is. Like, it's got thousands of members, and they've created a replica one to make you look like it's okay. Any bullshit going on about me, stick it on there because people are going to think it's real because Sher Punjab obviously dissing him, right? But it's not. It's just all mind games. But yeah, so what's happening is him and his little kind of crew of tattoos, yeah, they basically all started messaging Happy, pressing his buttons, winding him up. Yeah, that this guy's chatting shit about you and this and that. Hence why Happy originally left the initial message. You know, that was originally sort of a bit of banter as well. Yeah, he sent the first one, people started pumping him up. He sent the second one, they started pumping him up even more. And then eventually, obviously, I fucking lost it. And then obviously I retaliated. I reacted, should I say. I reacted, and then I said what I had to say, you know. Yeah, so and then obviously I said a few bits and bobs, but I think what happened is, as time went on, Happy originally didn't know anything about me, and he started doing a bit of research, and he found out that I was actually a good banda. Same with myself. I actually started doing a bit of research on this fella, and realised that he's actually got a good heart, you know. And it's same like me, you know. People over the years have used him, you know. As time's gone on, we've gone a lot more smarter, and But in this one, they nearly had us. You know, I knew what was going on straight away, hence why I didn't react straight away. 3-4 videos come out and I didn't react, you know, but obviously with himself, I think the way they played it smart, like he didn't really expect it from people like that, you know, go to Sikabunde, and he just thought, oh, it might be genuine because they go to Sikabunde and they're playing the victim, and you know, that I might really be a fucking cunt in real life. And you know, they had added him on a WhatsApp group, and on that WhatsApp group, it was just pure kind of slagging me off, you know, pumping him up and, you know, getting him to do this and that. And then one day I left, I don't know if you guys remember, I left a video explaining of all the shit that I've done for the community and bits and bobs. And I believe, from what I was told, I believe he's seen that video, and it was actually from that moment onwards he realised that, look, like, this guy's actually done quite a fair bit for the community, and what are we actually fighting over? It just don't make sense, you understand? Because it would have ended up getting big, you understand? You know, he would have pushed it, I would have pushed it from my end, and you know, you put two balls in a china shop and you will get damage. So what had happened is, I think, you know, he realised that, look, it's not really going to go anywhere, that we, you know, what are we going to gain out of this? So he's messaged me, we spoke on the phone and everything, and the guy sounded good, you know, I'm not going to lie to you, he was sound. And then, what do you call it, was he's put on their group that, look, I don't want nothing to do with this and that. As soon as he said that, they've actually shown their true colours now. I'm not going to go into detail what the conversations were, but they've shown their true colours. He's ended up fucking sticking it on them, you bunch of cunts. I'm not fucking here to entertain you motherfuckers. You know, and he just basically just, you know, just locked them off, you know, which is probably the best thing he could have done, because these guys are poison, you know. It's hard to explain. Like, what are you supposed to do with someone like that, you know, like someone that's crippled, and you know, like some people say, oh, but he's in a wheelchair, you shouldn't be talking to him like that. But you know what, I don't know, just because he's in a wheelchair doesn't mean a person's not capable of committing crimes and being evil, you understand? You know, it's just fucking wrong, you know. But what's gonna happen is gonna happen, you know. The big man upstairs, you know, he will have his last say with them. He's clearly already you know, started to give him a taster of what's to come, you know. And that guy's struggling now, you know. Physically, God has taken away his capability of doing a lot of things, and that's not because that's life. But some people might say, oh, it's life. No, it's karma. You know, you understand? In Sikhism, we believe that whatever we do in our previous life or in this life, we end up paying for it, and that's what's ended up happening, you know. So you know, if anyone wants to think that, oh, he's white as white, clearly look at his situation and then think, you know what, clearly he's not as white, hence why he's going through what he's going through right now. But it is what it is. But yeah, so going on the previous subject, me and Appy, we chat all the time now. The best thing that this Mal could have done is get us bonded together, because he's sound, that Happy sound, you know. We chat on the phone all the time, you know. He don't get me wrong, he's a bit hot-headed and he wears his heart on his sleeve, you know, but he just says it the way it is. And yeah, he's a good guy, you know. His heart is definitely in the right place, you know. I've been chatting to his cousin as well, Suki Guman, I think it is. Top guy, proper top guy, you know. And but yeah, they're good bundy, you know. And the best thing that could have come out of all of this is you know, this friendship here. And you know, like, over the years, you know, you meet a lot of people that are big in their areas, you understand? And when they all meet up and they all become one, you know, that's what makes them stronger, you understand, as a unit. You know, our unity itself, the umbrella that we all fall under, is faith, you understand, humanity. You know, that's the umbrella we fall under. So when tomorrow, whatever happens, you know, we may have our differences and all that kind of stuff, but tomorrow we will end up becoming one, no matter what, because our fight is the same. You know, our fight is the same, and you know, he's been through a lot of bad times over the years, and so have myself. And you know, our aim is to try to show the youth that, look, don't make the same mistakes that we made, you know. And that basically you know, try to man up a little bit. So if we can try and push our knowledge onto you guys, without having you guys to learn the hard way like we did. That's the result. You understand? So anyway, I've got to get back to work now. One of my pals just turned up, Mr. Subs. So I will speak to you guys soon. So guys, get that out of your head. There's not going to be a fight. You understand? Yeah. So everything's all good, and now you guys are going to be saying, "Oh, what a shame, what a shame," but it's all good, right?